Are watching the Pokemon Unite Master Journey, the not so new series where your boys, the Brokemon, try to get from veteran to master in Pokemon Unite ranked play. I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the lobby here and check for Mon Crusher. There we go. Fantastic. Invitation is sent. Headphones are set to on. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is episode 8 of our Master Journey. I believe we are 5-3 if I'm not mistaken. So 5 wins, 3 losses. We are slowly but surely grinding our way up from veteran, as you can see. I am veteran class 3, and your boy is veteran class 4. On that note, time for introductions. It's your boy, Jay Castle, playing as _Smoothbrain. And your other boy, Wes Heat, playing as Mon Crusher. We are the Brokemon Bros, the Brokey Bros, the Brokemon Brothers, whatever you like to call us, the Brokemon Show. Now, as I said, 5-3 at this point. This will be number 9 for us. Hopefully we can continue our positive record and creep crawl up through veteran, work our way through ultra. You guys are seeing it all. We don't play any matches without you. So all of our progress is right along with you guys. On that note, we certainly do appreciate and rely on your support to keep us in the loop with tips and tricks, current meta, these sorts of things. So, in a way, you guys are playing with us, and we certainly appreciate that. Okay, quick breakdown of our team's composition. Not bad, actually. I'm sure all of you who play have seen some pretty imbalanced teams in your time on Unite, but we look like a pretty decent composition here. Blastoise and T-Tar for the muscle, my goodness. Decidueye and Sylveon for that attack, and then myself as the speedster running bottom lane. Hopefully I can hold it steady. Enemy team, pretty decently composed as well, a supporter and a defender. Mimikyus, which I cannot stand. For the life of me, I cannot stand them. I hope I don't run into them. Dragonite Greninja.
AKA Mon Crusher.
And there we go with Wes Heat making his introductions. Alright, so this is going to be a decent team we're up against. Like I said, the composition is not bad. It's more or less comparable to ours. So key here is going to be speed and violence of action. I need to get my farm up. Already kind of lollygagging around here. There we go. I got that middle farm. That's important, right? If you're running bottom lane, you gotta. That's a sideshow. We don't. Actually, I think we can play this. Yeah. Okay. Nice work,
Not even possible.
Oh man, I blew that one. Tried to steal that farm from Wiggly. That could have backfired on me pretty badly. Oh, and here's their jungler down south, I think. Oh man, they wiped me. Fortunately for us, Wes Heat, playing jungle with Decidueye, has come to the rescue for support. I will be back with them in 2 or 3 seconds, and we'll rally up against the invading force. Alright, they escaped with their lives. Good on them. I'll give them that. That was not an easy escape, but they made it, didn't they? That Dragonite, or whatever that pre-evolution is, he's daring, man. He's got some gall. Pushed me all the way back to our goal. I guess he thought he could take me, which he could not. Maybe if we had been 1v1, but there was too much team support there for me. I'll pop down bottom here. Relieve Wes Heat. He can get back up to the jungle if he needs to.
Jungle again.
Oh man, they snuck in real quick. Alright, you can't press them in a situation like that, especially if they had baited me in and Wiggly had put me to sleep, they would have just demolished me. Got him. And here's the jungler. I think I'm done for. But we're gonna fight. Ah, if I had got that acrobatics off, I know I would have taken it. But they surely did wipe us down south. That's unfortunate. Their jungler came in. Perfect timing. Just wiped us. Alright, I'm not gonna push on my own. I know it's tempting in situations like that where you feel like you have the upper hand plus full health to push, but trust me when I say never 1v2 if you don't have, unless you absolutely have to, right? If you're fighting for your life, you do what you gotta do, but do not initiate 1v2s, especially with their jungler, right? Because in general, their jungler is gonna be a higher level than you. I have no idea how or why they let me have that, but have it I did. Or that. I feel like they should have stopped me. But they did not. Alright, I'm going to leave our second bottom goal undefended because I think the top objective is more important. Now, we got the most important objective, which is bottom, right? That XP, that team XP, which I think we were kind of lacking on. They had beaten us down a little bit in some team fights, right? So, very important for us to make up that XP with the bottom objective, which we did. Alright, and there's top. So, excuse me. So, both objectives go to us. That is fantastic. And I need to back out because I'm not at full health. Okay, so things are looking up for us. That Wiggly needs to go. Oh, I think I botched that, yeah. Just launched myself into a wall. Oof, she's lucky. Not really. Wiggly's a tank, you know, she was probably gonna survive that. I don't think I can 1v Wiggly. But we're gonna push them off their goal for sure. That was poorly executed on my part. Waste of a unite, but hey, that's okay. Can't win them all. Mistakes happen.
Yes. I think so.
Alright, we're popping south again because we do have second objective at the bottom here in 15 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the signal out to my team, let them know it's time to rally up. I suspect Wiggly and Greninja are still here. I see someone on the goal, but I'm not gonna press that. I'm actually gonna press Dragonite. Ah! I got whacked by the Regice. It sapped my health. I Brave Birded into its attack. That's very unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna farm my way up top. I'm gonna try to snag that objective. If you lose one, you know, best to take the other, right? Let's do a quick stat check on the team here. Alright, as far as XP goes. Okay, we are not particularly underleveled. In fact, I believe Boy West Heat is the only level 12, so... No, I don't want to surrender. Okay, well, I know you couldn't see my screen, but I was trying very hard to hit my Unite. I was just stuck. That was crazy. I don't know what that Wiggly did to me, but I could not move.
That's insane.
We will take Greninja, however.
Yeah, you could. Oh, no.
No,
Okay, he's 2 levels above me. That is so unfortunate. I really thought I had him. Man, I got beat bad right there. I'm not sure why I'm so underleveled. Probably because I've been losing team fights consistently, right? I'll need to debrief all this after the fact, but I feel like I've been more or less alone for most of this game. I know my lane partner, Blastoise, has run with me at some key moments. You know, I've seen him.
but I feel like at objectives at least, I've been more or less by myself. Oh, and I stole that right from West Heat. That's my mistake. He had 50. I should have let him throw it. Not my finest play here, but let's push this objective. And here comes that Wiggly. Gotta be careful. Got it. And I have to throw the Unite. I have no choice, right? Ah, they ganged me. Nothing to do about that. Absolutely destroyed me.
Could have appreciated your help, Sylvia, on the last choice of the objective.
Man, I think they've got us on this
Don't worry
one.
about it. You guys needed the bunnies or something.
West Heat's a little frustrated with the state of things. Can't blame them. Alright, normally I would say screw this, just go for, oh my goodness. Yeah, if we don't rally up, they're just gonna step all over us. Right? We keep, oh.
Alright, we're done. We lost.
Yeah, that's game right there, unfortunately. And they got the Rayquaza.
We got? I don't know who. Oh no, they got it. Oh yeah, we're done. We're done.
Sorry that it went that way, honestly. Oh, man, the kid threw his Unite on me. Oh, man. Insult to injury, man. They just wouldn't even let me get one off.
You might have been fighting draft.
That is brutal. My performance was not stellar, I will say that. You know, that is just as much on me as it is on anybody else, right?
Fight to the end. Oh, now you're trying to quit. Bunch of quitters around here, boys.
West Heat's not happy about it. I don't blame him, man. That was a tough loss. They are not all good, right? Some of them are tough, but we just got outplayed. Their teamwork was better, and I'm sure you guys saw that, right? They just played much better as a team than we did, and that
No, you did not
just
get
is what it
MVP,
is.
Blastoise. Sorry, this game is rigged for people like you, such as yourself.
West Heat's
No
not
way you
having
got
it.
MVP, dude.
All right, thumbs up to Mon
You must be a
Crusher.
developer or something. Yeah. No way you got MVP, dude. Freaking jungle hopping around the end of the game, playing Dragonite. I guess I don't even. You guys won, so.
West Heat's not having it. I don't blame them. Poor teamwork. That is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at battle data, debrief what happened here. Yeah, I mean, the damage output on our
That's just from
team.
being around, Blastoise. Being in the area.
He's still going in on it. We'll let him get it out. But damage output on our team is just, it's not enough. Well, actually, hold on here. Okay, so damage output on neither team is what I would expect it to be, right? I mean, nobody broke 50,000 for us, but their team has surprisingly far less damage than you would think. I'm not exactly sure, how that is or why that is, but pretty low damage output in this match altogether. I suppose fights were pretty straightforward, right? And I guess that makes sense, right? For instance, you saw me get ganged at least 3 or 4 times, right? So in that case, nobody's damage output is going to be particularly high, right? Because they just kill me and it's done with. Talon's not particularly hardy anyway, so I don't have that many hit points. And that's just, well, I guess that's the story. That's the tale right there. Is they won through teamwork, right? They ganged us, they killed us quick. Their damage output was only as high as it needed to be. Our damage output is actually a little higher than theirs on average, just because we were fighting, right? We were fighting for our lives more often than they had to. I don't think this is going to be anything surprising. Yeah, so they have a slow but steady, consistent lead, and then you see right there that 2-minute mark. They demolished us right after that objective. So that was a Pyrrhic victory for me, right? I took that bottom objective and instantly I think it was 5-on-1, right? They just destroyed me. I'm out. They pushed the bottom goal, very smart. And because our team is in and out of, death and respawn, only 1, maybe 2 people at most can defend that goal against the whole team. They just overwhelmed us, dropped that goal, smacked it all in, didn't let us score a single thing after 2 minutes. And you saw that Mimikyu throw his Unite at me, right? It wouldn't even let me get my meager 13, 14 crystals in. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And that brings our record to 5-4, I believe. So still staying positive. Gotta take the good with the bad, right? Staying positive, and hey, you know the Brokemon do. We don't let it get us down. Come back and fight again the next day. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully we do better next time, and we will see you there.